Governor Bill Lee is pushing to expand the controversial school voucher program. Welcome to News 2 at 4. I'm Kendall Ashman.
And I'm Tori Gessner. The Education Freedom Scholarship Act uses public dollars to pay to send kids to private school if their parents choose. Right now, some lawmakers are trying to work out what an expansion would entail. It's about supply and demand. There were 20,000 Education Freedom Scholarships or school vouchers up for grabs this school year, and more than double the number of applications.
The only thing I'm not happy with is that we don't have more scholarships.
Governor Bill Lee plans to include funding in his next proposed budget to expand the program. And Republican Representative William Slater, chairman of the House Education Administration Subcommittee, is on board.
The story of one of my constituents, a family of 5, kindergarten student, their first to go to kindergarten. And I know them well enough to know they probably make about $100,000 a year. They knew that the best choice for their daughter to go to kindergarten was a private school. With the Education Freedom Scholarship, they were able to do that.
Representative Slater says more families would benefit if they could choose the best school for their child. But Democrats argue expanding school vouchers, which cost the state almost $150 million in its first year, would strip public schools of more funding and bankrupt the state.
The mere thought that he would want unabated growth of a program that we don't even know is working, that we don't even know if it's having any positive impact on the students of Tennessee. We have no data. They haven't been transparent at all. Is just more of the same from this administration, the lack of transparency and more fiscal recklessness.
The data we do have from the Department of Education shows the majority of school vouchers went to students living in urban areas and some of the wealthiest suburbs in the state.
During the debate on this voucher scam, I said this would be the equivalent of dropping coupons, $7,000 coupons to Tiffany's over Belle Meade. This is fiscal recklessness. This is more welfare for the wealthy.
Democrats want that money to go toward public schools, but some Republicans say making more vouchers available would help more students who need it.
It's no wonder that most of the Education Freedom Scholarships go to those highly populated areas. That's where most of the private schools are. It's my hope that there'll be more opportunities in rural areas for individuals to use their Education Freedom Scholarship in the years to come.
Governor Lee didn't say how much funding he'd propose for an expansion. Any increase in funding would need to be approved by the General Assembly.